Welcome back, everyone, to the Automotive Blockchain channel. Today we're covering three things. First up is going to be the Mercedes-Benz Geely Global Joint Venture and their ShareRide service. We're also going to be covering Volkswagen and their information services project with telematics. And last, we'll be touching on a blockchain program between SAIC and Goodyear. Let's get this thing started. First up, Daimler Geely joint venture ride-hailing service ShareRides launches into its third city. So, Daimler, as well as a Chinese company, Geely. And let's just go back and look at that joint venture. So, earlier this year, Mercedes-Benz and Geely, the two got into a multi-billion-dollar joint venture of $5.4 billion to transform smart into a leading player in the premium and intelligent electrified vehicles. Both parties will be equally contributing 2.7 RMB, which is, for those who don't know this, that is Chinese actual currency. The share of Mercedes-Benz AG will be mainly covered by contributions of the Smart brand. Now, the new generation of smart vehicles will be designed by Worldwide Mercedes-Benz Design Network and developed by the Geely Global Engineering Network. Future production will be located in China. As part of the vehicle development program, the smart product portfolio will be extended into the fast-growing B segment that are in line with Smart's brand positioning, with focus on pure, premium, electric, and connected vehicles. The article goes on to read just down here, "We will work together with Mercedes-Benz to transform the new brand into a leading player in urban, premium, electric, and connected vehicles to successfully develop the brand's global potential." I want to focus on the connected part of the mobility. That is the overall initiative, so keep in mind that anything that they're talking about as it pertains to being electric and connected, you know it's going to be on a blockchain somewhere. Question is it going to be part of VeChain? Is it going to be part of Ocean Protocol? Don't know, but we'll check this thing out as it starts to develop. Moving over into the article, though, that was earlier this year. This is what's happening now. This joint venture between Daimler and Geely with the ride-hailing service ShareRides is growing. So now they're going into their third city. The vast majority of users are business travelers heading to and from airport, railways, etc. The launch in Chengdu, 100 vehicles will be offered. It is intended to increase this number to 200 by the end of 2020. So this is awesome. And you can see here the Geely Technology Group president has a quote here that says, "As the first strategic partnership between Geely and Daimler, ShareRides epitomizes the win-win opportunities and quality services that can arise when we work together. The level of service provided by ShareRides has set an example for all in our industry and reflects Geely's continued transformation as a global mobility technology group." So that is ShareRides. A couple of other things with respects to that is ShareRides passengers can make an appointment in advance for a wide range of customizable chauffeur services and can set appointments with specific chauffeurs. ShareRides chauffeurs are also bilingual in Chinese and English to meet the needs of international customers. Bonus, users can book rides with ShareRides via the app, WeChat mini program, or through its official website. So let's move on to Volkswagen. Volkswagen CarNet selects CCC Information Services as exclusive provider to insurance telematics services. CCC Information Services and Volkswagen CarNet announced that CCC, I'll just start calling it CCC, has become the automaker's exclusive provider of insurance telematics services for the newest generation of the VW CarNet, included in most model year 2020-21 vehicles. Now, what does this mean? This program, I'm going to scroll down a little bit, this program can also help CarNet users monitor their driving by tracking activities like night driving, hard braking, and idle time. You can think of those under dashboard dongles that go in there. In the US, they have these under dashboard dongles that go in there to monitor your driving habits for safe driving. Well, you can consider it something like that, only this is native to the vehicle in and of itself. Through the agreement with CCC, VW CarNet will leverage the newly released CCC VinConnect, which applies driving behavior data at the point of quote, making it fast and easy for eligible consumers to connect with potential insurance discounts. So they're moving over into that area. Now, I want to just talk about this a little bit. The CCC X data exchange is designed to put connected car data into action for automotive insurance ecosystem. It aggregates and normalizes data from sources such as I just mentioned, dongles, mobile applications, fleets, connected cars, passing that data along to customers on the CCC network through the software-driven workflows. Last article up, everyone, and this is also from Green Car Congress. It was just one of those things where GCC was just part of it, but SAIC, yes, this article is a little bit going back into March of 2020, but they had this pilot program with Goodyear using blockchain. So SAIC, and for those of you who don't know who SAIC is, you can go ahead and look them up, but they're an extremely old science and applications company, originated, I believe, out of California. Is a collaborative program with Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company to take steps towards using blockchain technology to secure supply chain transactions. Well, what does that mean? Blockchain is a cybersecurity technology. Oh, it goes into defining that. SAIC has worked closely with Microsoft to leverage the strength of Microsoft's Azure blockchain services. The pilot plans to use industry standard formatting for digital transactions as well as smart contracts or computer transactions that are securely added to the blockchain. Blockchain participants would then be able to track and view the data to analyze supply chain activity, further adding customers in making informed buying decisions. So in this particular case, the customers are not only going to be maybe the big fleet managers, as well as large entities such as the federal government that buys a whole bunch of vehicles from manufacturers, but also the end-some consumers would be able to utilize this as well. And what I mean by end-some consumers is those localized tire repair shops, as well as local tire vendors throughout the countries, in this case, the U.S. So, and finally, along with that, for about a decade, SAIC has been the prime contractor supporting the Tire Successor Initiative and Global Tires Program. That is the ISIGTP, more than likely. But anyway, the Global Tire Program, GTP, there it is performance-based logistics requirement contract for total supply chain management of tires for the U.S. Air Force, Army, Coast Guard, Marine Corps, Navy, and foreign military sales. So this is purely on the government side, as you can see. I'm looking forward to seeing how this develops for what does get released. But the sourcing of this entire supply chain is important because one of the things that the blockchain, I'm sure, is going to be including is the sourcing of the rubber in the tires coming from good quality standards, meaning the factories are clean and green, hence Green Car Congress, are clean and green, as well as the people who are actually in the manufacturing process of these tires are being treated well. So hey everyone, that is it for today. If you like everything you see, please go ahead and hit the like button. Also hit subscribe. If you want to get notifications of this, go ahead and ring that bell. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.